So a little bit about nib to start with. Founded in 1952, nib began as Newcastle Industrial Benefits, where a small group of BHP steelworkers actually pooled their funds to support one another if they were unable to work or unwell. So fast forward to today, and nib is one of Australia's fastest growing health funds, providing health insurance and medical insurance to over 1.6 million Australian and New Zealand residents, and coverage to around 200,000 international students and workers. And beyond health insurance, nib are also a top 3 Australian travel insurer and global distributor of travel insurance, offering financial protection and peace of mind to travellers wherever they are in the world. So who am I? People often describe me as an inspirational and transformational leader. But really, I just strive to be authentically me. I see myself as more of a tour guide than a commander, pointing out the sights, clearing a path, and helping people discover their own potential. Whether it's helping a leader build confidence in their coaching skills, or guiding a product owner as they navigate a new technology rollout, I just love helping people find their way. I once asked my peers and colleagues what they believed my superpowers were, and there was one that stood out: synthesizing ideas and making them happen. The ability to understand an idea or problem, connect all of the moving parts, and bring people together on the same page, striving for a common goal. And it was with this superpower that I built the nibTravel first-class contact centre, and with it, our unique and thriving culture that's ready for takeoff. When people talk about my team, they describe our incredible energy and our passion for what we do. But it's not just me, it's our entire team. Our frontline agents, our leaders, our trainers, our workforce planners. It's become part of our brand. We are first class. Last year, we proudly became winners of the AusContact National Service Excellence Award for 2024. If we're not on your radar yet, buckle up, because we're about to soar. Now, I learned really early on in my career that culture can either make or break you. If there's something in the water, it better be good, because culture's contagious and it spreads fast. A strong culture is not unlike a well-planned itinerary. Everyone knows the destination, the path is clear, and there's room for a few detours along the way. At nibTravel First Class, our success comes down to a clear strategy, transparent communication, listening, creating action, and then celebrating wins. At nibTravel, our goal is to be famous for what we do. And we've just hit cruising speed. We're not just another contact centre, we're a team on a mission to deliver first-class service every step of the journey. So today, I want to share a story about one of the challenges we faced in our business and how amplifying one simple action created a ripple effect that transformed our results. It wasn't AI. While some industries rebounded quickly after COVID, for travel, we faced a much longer road to recovery. We'd almost ceased to exist, and rebuilding, it was tough. So you've probably heard of the analogy about spinning plates. Well, at that time, we felt like we couldn't even get one plate spinning. Our contact centre was underperforming. We had low tenure staff, inconsistent performance, high attrition, high UPL. Customers were feeling the impact too, with declines in NPS, QA scores, and first contact resolution. Initially, we thought the issue was actually our frontline team, that they hadn't been trained well enough through onboarding. So despite revisiting training modules, running refresher sessions, and increasing frontline time with leaders, nothing seemed to shift the dial. I reached out to peers, I explored best practice with our health business, and I examined what other teams were doing, but nothing stood out as being fundamentally different. It wasn't until a conversation with our partners at Grist Consulting that we uncovered the true issue. We'd been so focused on our frontline results that we'd overlooked the real gap: our leaders. Our leadership approach was inconsistent, and just like our frontline team, they were low tenured. While we were diligently completing their leadership activities, conducting coaching sessions, one-on-ones and focus sessions, they weren't achieving their desired results. We didn't just need to fix frontline performance. We needed to elevate our leaders' skills to create a lasting impact. It was clear that changing course and fast was critical to turning things around. Now, typically, when onboarding new leaders, we rely on pairing them with tenured leaders or managers for guidance. This provides extra support until they build their confidence, develop their skills, and they start achieving results. But remember the plate spinning analogy? Due to our consistent recruitment, training and onboarding, we'd unintentionally neglected our leaders' plates. With no tenured leaders available to support them, new leaders lacked role models to demonstrate best practice. This left them without clear direction on how to coach effectively and made it difficult for them to build confidence and consistency. We realised that our coaching framework had a gap. And while one-on-one coach-to-coach sessions had shown some success, they were slow and really resource intensive. So inspired by our core calibration sessions, we introduced coaching calibration sessions, a group coaching model designed to accelerate development. We hypothesised that if leaders regularly saw what good practice looked like, that they were able to practice in a safe place and learn from their peers' successes and challenges, that we could fast track their growth and uplift our overall team's results. So each session we held followed a very structured format. The leaders would review a call and together they'd identify the opportunities. Each leader would then go and prepare a coaching session that they could role play with the service manager in a group setting. Leaders received live feedback from the service manager and their peers with an immediate skills practice to address coaching gaps on the spot. So instead of just seeing one coaching session in a one-on-one format, they were observing 4 to 5 coaching sessions and coaching approaches in one session. This multiplied their exposure to best practice and aligned coaching methods across the team. So by combining observation, practice, and peer learning in a structured environment, our leaders navigated their way to greater confidence, improving coach delivery, and achieved stronger team outcomes. So after overcoming initial pushback from our leaders, we started to see improvements almost straight away. I've got some of my leaders here laughing at that point. From as early as the second session, we could notice improvements in their coaching delivery. Leaders gained confidence and their coaching approach became far more consistent across the team. These leadership improvements translated directly into stronger performance outcomes. So we saw improvements in our first contact resolution, net promoter and quality scores. Supported and engaged teams also resulted in lower unplanned leave and reduced attrition rates. So by investing in leadership coaching and challenging assumptions, we charted a course for our leaders to deliver stronger support. And this had a tangible impact on both team engagement and our customer outcomes. Misconceptions and barriers. So a common misconception we faced was the belief that coaching is just for underperformers. And while we successfully challenged this mindset with our frontline, ensuring coaching for everyone, we'd overlooked our leaders. We assumed that because leaders were conducting and documenting their coaching sessions, that they were being effective. However, our coach-to-coach sessions revealed that we were only just scratching the surface. Another challenge was how we measured our success. We were relying too much on frontline performance results as a key indicator. While this can highlight individual performance gaps, it doesn't always reveal whether a leader's coaching is effective. For example, if one team's results are lower, it's easier to spot a leadership gap. But when all teams show similar results, it's much harder to identify if a leader's coaching approach is the root cause. We learned to look beyond the surface level metrics and dig deeper into leadership behaviours and coaching quality. And when we introduced the sessions initially, the leaders didn't believe that they needed the additional practice. They felt regular coaching sessions were their practice. So to overcome this, we stepped in and we led by example, demonstrating role plays ourselves, So by showing vulnerability and creating that safe space for our leaders, they quickly saw the value and became more willing to engage in skill-building exercises. By challenging assumptions, shifting our focus from surface metrics, and leading by example, we've built stronger, more effective coaching practices that set us on the right course to both empower our leaders and their teams. So continued investment. So we've seen firsthand the value of investing our leaders. So by making coaching calibration a part of our regular routine, we've ensured that they become natural and an ongoing focus, not just a one-off initiative. This has strengthened our leadership, consistency, and also improved our frontline support. To prepare our future leaders for the same success, we've actively included them in the calibration sessions too. And this hands-on experience gives them the practical exposure to coaching conversations and helps them build the skills and confidence before stepping into leadership roles. We've also focused on developing our leaders to coach their peers. So by empowering leaders to step in for the service manager during calibrations, we're building their confidence and their decision-making skills. This approach not only strengthens individual leaders, but also creates a stronger, more resilient leadership team. Our sustained focus on leadership growth continues into our Emerging Managers program. And this program will provide a structured pathway for aspiring leaders, ensuring we're nurturing talent and supporting business growth. So by embedding coaching into our culture and investing in leadership growth and empowering future leaders, we're building a stronger, more confident team, one that's ready to take off and deliver exceptional outcomes for both our people and our customers. So in summary, investing in leaders drives lasting results. Coaching calibrations deliver measurable impact. Overcoming misconceptions was key in our case. And future-focused leadership development will be important for us to continue, as well as sustained investment. So I'll leave you with one closing thought. When you create an environment where people feel empowered, connected, and inspired, the journey to remarkable things begins.